So I did a thing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you saw that. I've dug up a lot of sand. It's not everything I had, but it's I couldn't make any more dice. So I made this to take this down into the farm so we know which parts we need to excavate. And this smelting, man, it took me so long. It took me so long. Dolphin, please don't do that. Yeah, it took me... It's still this rich. It took me 3 hours of AFKing, and I mean, that's too much, man. I honestly think there should be a different way to smelt things faster. I mean, we have the blast furnace, but that's only for ores. And it shouldn't be only for ores, it should be blocks as well. Because this took so long to do. And there's actually a ton of guardians here. I might wanna, dip. At least I have the line of where I need to go. Yeah, so it took me so long. It took me 3 hours of AFKing or more. I don't know exactly because I don't want to fall in here. Because of course I walked away. I'm not gonna stand next to my computer for absolute hours. And there needs to be either a new furnace to smelt glass and cobblestone and those kind of blocks faster, or it needs to be added to the furnace, to the blast furnace, because it's so slow. Or even if there's like, I understand if you don't want to give players that ability when they're just getting started, right? So making it an end goal. So you've beaten the Ender Dragon, and after that you can go to end cities, and in the end cities you can find certain blocks or certain ingots of a before unknown ingot or material, and with that you can smelt or make a furnace that smelts way faster than the furnaces do now, because it's so slow, guys. It's absurd. It really is. And I need water breathing. Hey, I still have glass here as well. Okay. Where did I... Ah, here they are. I knew it. As you can see, I also upgraded my shovel to the netherite upgrade, because I needed so much sand. I was like, yeah, I should just upgrade it. And it still wasn't enough, so I made 2 other diamond shovels. And I dug up even more sand. So yeah, I've been busy. That's at least what you can say. So for now, I'm gonna try to survive and make this glass wall all the way around, so we can see which part of the structure we need to dig out and which we don't. So I'm gonna do that, not in time-lapse mode, and I'll see you when I am done. Hell yeah! I surrounded the entire monument at this point, so it took less glass than I thought it would. I still have tons of glass, so yeah, now I'm stuck with that. But yeah, we did do the entire thing, so now it's just yeah, I also made some water breathing potions because they ran empty at some point. And yeah, it's now just a case of filling this or making everything in here a source block. And there is still a little issue which I'm gonna show right now. So genius me thought, yeah, I need to take out the entire dirt platform. Yeah, I'm getting hit. But as you can see, there are no source blocks here, so I need to fix that, and it's an annoying task. So I'm doing my best with placing water, and I'm already around here somewhere. So it's just an annoying task because you can't see what you placed in and what has been filled already. And I need water breathing, but I don't have them on me, I believe, so I'm prepared. Yep, I'm doing everything the right way. But I was also thinking, because I don't know if everything is a source block in here. Oops, hiccup. I was also thinking to make... Oh, go away, go away. yeah, I need to dig out the entire temple, of course, on the inside. Also gonna do that on the outside because I need to get rid of that water. But that's a task for later. I need to dig this all away and just place a ton and a ton of kelp on the bottom. And with that kelp, everything will become a source block. It will take some time to grow, but hey, if we have a working trap, right, that's the way we're gonna do it. It's gonna be a task. I'm gonna dig out the outside as good as possible so we can just drop sand in there and get rid of as much water as possible. But that sand's gonna be only dropped when we have fixed the inside, because otherwise it's gonna be mayhem in there. There's only gonna be guardians in there. So I'm gonna try to do my best on fixing that water for right now, and then I'll come back and show you the progress. Right, so after that shot, I started working on the water, and then I realized if I place kelp in like all around the outside, it will fill itself in on the inside, because everything will be a source block and it will come together. It's the exact same thing I did inside this trap. So I just need to dig out the entire outside of the monument and place in a lot of kelp, and then we'll be perfectly fine. It will grow, and then we can easily look. I have a lot of kelp. It came from the farm. I just need to dig that out and let it grow, and everything will become source blocks. So we're gonna do that. And as you can see, the part that I started to try out with the sand in the previous episode is now working against me, because this needs to be water, all source blocks. So we're gonna let these plants grow and let them stay for quite a while. Okay, I've got basically everything in place right now. So now it's just a matter of digging up this whole monument. Let's get rid of you. I don't want to hit the kelps because they need to grow. And oh, I did place one there. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna need to dig out this whole monument right now, and I wanted to talk about a few things. And it's basically regarding me. I've been really enjoying actually making content, and I'm happy with the results I'm getting of my editing and just the things I've been doing. And I'm just glad. I'm happy to do this. I'm glad that I like it how it turns out. That's of course an important part. I destroyed the kelp I didn't want to destroy. There's a lot of guardians over here, so we're gonna go here. It's just come down to that I love doing this, and I like getting somewhere in Minecraft. And before doing this video stuff, it was always me and Max just playing Minecraft, building big things. It's something we've always done, but never recording it. And at some point we both were like, yeah, well, I mean, we spent this amount of time in playing this game, why not record it as well, right? Have a side project with it, a giant side project, might I add. I just like it. I have no other words for it. I just enjoy doing this enormously, and I want to keep doing this. And I don't want the world to crash again, so I also don't want to destroy all the prismarine. Oh, this is gonna be painful digging this out, because there's gonna be so many guardians. I hear one flopping around though. I think the most annoying part of mining up this structure is just the sea lanterns, because they don't dig as fast as the blocks. But we'll get through that. So it's so weird, this armor. Sometimes it just protects against everything, and the other times it's just my health just declines like it's nothing, like it's never been there. The only annoying part is now, of course, because I'm digging this out, I'm creating so much spawn space for these fishies. After tons of damage and a couple hours, I finished this. The inside of this is totally cleared out. You can't see it, but trust me, it is cleared out. I placed in all the kelp, and I let it grow, and that took forever. But it's all grown, and it should be all source blocks in here now. So what we're gonna do is place all the soul sand on the bottom, and then we'll have a working trap. Before I do that, however, I realize I need to do this still. So I'm gonna make the killing chamber real quick, and then we'll start placing in the soul sand. Okay, so I placed in the lava. I did have a little mistake. I want to get out of this water tube, and of course there's lava here. So I was digging on this side, and water flow in, and yeah, this got turned into obsidian. But luckily on the island we got a lava pool, so it was an easy fix, but it was a bit dumb regardless. Anyways, I'm gonna place in the soulsand, and I'm gonna do that in a time-lapse form. I don't know if the camera is gonna be inside this. I think it will be. And yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy this.
See me with it.
And that's it. All the soul sand is in place and it's fully working right now. I already used it when it was halfway done because all my tools were kinda getting on the low, so I was like, yeah, I should repair it. And as you can see, my armor is repaired. My levels are insane right now. I've only been there for about half an hour, maybe less. So yeah, it's a very efficient farm. But the only thing we gotta do right now is empty out this whole place, and then yeah, that makes sure that all these guardians that you see right here are gonna spawn inside the trap. But I'm pretty done with the guardian farm for now, so I'm gonna fly back to our mainland and do something else. I haven't decided what yet, but I'm gonna do something else because the guardian farm has been a pretty heavy topic in the last 2 videos. Wow, that's a lot of guardians. That's what I like to see, man. See them fall down. Oh, and they're down. There's a lot of them. It works so efficiently. I love it, and we finally have something to use to repair our tools with. It's only getting in here is kind of hard, but we're gonna set up a nether travel anyway, so that's gonna change. And as you can see, I have been here slaying some of these fishies, and I'm gonna show it. The tools are getting repaired so fast, and they... Okay, that's them all. Let me throw that in there. Alright. So, there is still a lot of work to do on this project, so because I want to make a thing right there, what's it called? Dispenser, yeah. I want to make a dispenser so you can toggle between the water in here being active or not, because if it's not active, the guardians will die of fall damage, so then it's just an AFK farm. Right now it's only an XP, and this you have to be active around it. That's gonna change, and I wanna make a automatic sorting system with this. So at some point I'm gonna stand AFK at the iron farm to get tons and tons of iron for the hoppers, and then I have a big storage in here. Max probably already knows what I want to build because we did it in our last survival, or not the last, no, in the 1.13 survival as well. That's a giant storage, it really is. But yeah, I mean, look at the amount of guardians, you're gonna need it. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the mainland, to the main part. He's hitting me. That's not nice, sir. And yeah, we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Okay, I've cleared out all the shulker boxes. Everything is back in place, and just to show how much glass I made, because I thought I needed it, but I didn't. We have this row. we have this entire chest, and we have a bit over here. I kind of dug too much, and I kind of made too much, but if we're ever gonna need light blue stained glass, I mean, we're not short of it. So yeah, we have so much glass all of a sudden. It's absurd. And also the blocks from the thing, from the monument. Oh my god. Anyways, I've placed everything back. I placed the shulker boxes back, as you can see. And I'm gonna decide what to do, and I'll see you in a bit. I personally think I'm gonna make work of this skyscraper that I started to build. Yeah, it's gonna be a hotel sort of thing. But, well, as you can see, it's quite empty as of now. So I'm gonna get a resource, gonna make a nice stair. I might also use a water elevator, because there isn't a lot of space in here for stair or well. So I think this wall is gonna be like with alternating, right? So this is up, going up, and then when you're on the floor, which you need to be, it's over here. A little bit above that is gonna be a descent. So you can get out at every floor. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna gather some water, gather the soul sand, and I mean, we have the soul sand, but the magma blocks, I'm not sure. I do think we do have that, and some glass panes, of course, just to keep the water in place. We got the kelp for it, so it shouldn't be an issue making this real quick. So I'm gonna gather the resources, and I'll see you in the hotel again. Alright, so I've gathered my resources, and right now, yeah, we're gonna use blue stained glass because we have quite a lot of that. So we need to figure out which. I think this will be a good place for one elevator. Let's dig that up, and then the next, so it's one. We want one block in between, or I think a couple more would be nice. So this is right. This fits, and then this was the downwards, and this is the upwards. Like that, and then we just need to get to this height. So let's get some planks. So that's these upwards, like that. And it looks strange because we don't have. I should have jumped over top of this. And now we need to consider. Yeah, we do want it like this, just so it's an easy to get out of. I forgot my kelp. I just realized that. Oh well. We'll get that in a bit. Still kind of doubting the glass in the front, or maybe even putting some strip logs over here, some dark oak strip logs. I think I might do that instead. And then of course the glass panes over here. Like this. I hear a lot of mobs. I don't know. Ah, they're under here, aren't they? Okay, so now that we've acquired the dark oak logs, let's first clear this water, like that, just so it doesn't flow everywhere. I didn't mean to destroy those, but oh well, you're not gonna see that anyways. Let's see if this looks okay. You're gonna see this. So we do have to replace that. Come on. Glass panes. They're pretty annoying. Oh yeah, right. That's not smart of me. How are we going to solve it? I do like having this in here, but I don't want to place a door here. Well, maybe I do actually. Wait. Do we have a workbench over here? This should be possible, right? Yeah, and have something. If we place carpet over here, I don't think carpet gets washed away. Okay, yeah, it does get washed away, so we are not going to use that, but we do have the trapdoors, of course, so that shouldn't. No, that doesn't get washed away. So I guess we're doing it like that, and we can decorate this like that. I actually think decorating it like this does look good. Yeah, it does. It just gives it that little bit extra. So let's eat some fish. I'm gonna make some more trapdoors, and yeah, I'm gonna do that. I did not think this through. Let's get you out of the way. Hey. This is rather annoying. I think it has to do with this one. And I hope it has to do with that one. No, it's just... Oh, it's different because of the source blocks, of course. Trapdoor here and a lot of string. I think string is gonna do the trick. So I'm gonna get us some more string as well. It's yeah. So it's off to the spider farm, which you built in one of the very first few episodes. Actually, I don't remember if I ever recorded that, but we did build a spider spawner or a spider farm at some point because we needed the string. I don't remember where it's here. We needed the string for the skyscraper, so mobs don't spawn on top of it. As you can see, yeah, at some point we did AFK over here, but not anymore. As long as these things are still moving, it's fine. Which they are not. Okay. Yeah, it gets washed away. Oh, that's a shame. I think I really want to preserve this look. But I don't know which block is gonna give me that. Because we need to get trapdoors. Let's get some more trapdoors. Maybe we can try to make it look nice with different trapdoors. This is harder than I thought. So I'm gonna go in the creative world and design something because I do not know what to do with this. Alright, so I really couldn't figure anything out, so we're going with fence gates. Sadly, I really wanted something else, but it just there isn't anything that does it, and it's there has to be something, but I'm just forgetting it. That has to be it, because I truly don't know. Okay, let's see. The bubbles, they do work. So I'm thinking this should be the corridor, like the, and just have some bench over here or something like that, and then from this and this, that's gonna be one room. Yeah, and then have a big 3 window room at the end, and the same goes for this part. And then from up here, we're gonna do something else. We'll figure it out, but for now, that's how I envision it. So yeah, let me get some stairs and a block, and then we should be fine. I'm gonna take this workbench with me because I keep walking back and forth. Okay, I think this looks decent enough at least. So we're not gonna see that upper part, of course, if we're standing here. So we have the hotel, and then I'm thinking of doing like a reception desk over here somewhere, just so you have to check in right before you can enter this. This ID at least. So I'm gonna fill in this floor, and we'll see what we're gonna do after that. I'm thinking of moving these ones because if you place them all the way in the corner, we can fit in more elevators in the middle, and we don't have to do them over there, which is an annoying part because of the walls that are sticking out right here, which you still have to cover up, by the way. But so I think I'm gonna get rid of that, move them over, and rebuild them basically. I have no clue when I picked up this bed. I don't know why it's in my inventory, and I really didn't see it for the entire episode, and it's all of a sudden it's there. I am confused. I did not mean to place it like that, but I am confused. Okay, so we've built this up as well, and we don't have the most space in here, so what I'm going to do is put a shroom light over there and put some grass and plant in there. So yeah, I'm going to gather that real quick, and then I'll put those in, and I think that's going to be the episode. Oh yeah, the stroom light is in there and it doesn't look good. But this flower, it doesn't want to change its position. So we're gonna have to place something else in there. But for now, that's gonna be it. That's the episode. Unless I'm editing and I'm like, this is a rather short episode. But I think we're around 15 minutes to 20, around there. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe and ring the bell button. That really helps me out, helps the channel grow, and I do hope to see you in the next episode. So it's from me to you. Good night, sleep tight, and bye bye.